Hello there, friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Amy here, and I am super excited to share with you a brand new special that close to my heart released on August 1st. It is in a brand new idea book that is going live September 1st. It's in the back of the book. And what's neat is we now are going to have these QR codes, so you can always scan the QR code and get all of the details. But this particular special, which is called Gnomes for Autumn, is available now. So you can see a really cute scrapbook page, and then on the corresponding page you can see that there is a paper pack, a pattern paper pack with a sticker sheet. There is also a coordinating cardstock pack, and then there are 2 stamp sets. There is a darling thin cut. Check out this gnome. How cute is this? This is all thin cuts. And you can make boy gnomes or girl gnomes. Love the sunflower. This is a set of, how many dies are in it? 12 dies in this. There's also some leaf cork shapes too. Now this is a collection that we were not able to order ahead of time, so I do not have all the parts and pieces, but we did recently have our convention and we did get some things in our bundle. So we got this stamp set. This is the Gnomes for Autumn scrapbooking stamp set. You can get it just as a stamp set standalone, or you can get it with the thin cuts, and you know me, I gotta have the thin cuts. So here is the stamp set. It's got nice big sentiments that would be great for scrapbooking, but also great on cards, whether on the front or the inside. You can see one of the stamp sets right there as a title. Love the sunflowers, could never have too much sunflowers. And while I am not ready for fall yet, they've got great pumpkins, they've got pie, that could be apple pie, they've got a leaf, and then here are the thin cuts. So everything that you see highlighted comes with a thin cut. And look at those mushrooms. Mushrooms are huge right now, so I am excited about that mushroom. We also got the cork shapes. So here are the cork shapes, and we've had cork shapes in the past. I really like these. They pop out and they have adhesive on the back, so they are a sticker. And then I do have the pattern paper pack. We got this in our convention bundle, and I am going to show it to you, but one thing I did want to point out is you are getting a sneak peek at some brand new colors. So I have announced the colors that are retiring from close to my heart, and let me pull them in really quickly. The retiring colors are avocado, green apple, grape, pewter, nectarine, move these over, nectarine, raspberry, and then of course our color of the year, which is melon. So these 7 colors are retiring. If they have been on your list, or if you've been wanting the re-inker or anything with these, you might want to scoop those up sooner than later, because once things are retiring, they go pretty quickly. And once these are gone, they will not be restocked. But if we look at this Gnomes for Autumn special, you are getting a sneak peek at some new colors. So the new colors coming, we have pumpkin, and pumpkin is taking the place of nectarine. So nectarine was more bright, more primary orange. This is definitely looks exactly like a pumpkin. I love this color. Of course, our cardstock is double-sided. There's a light side and a dark side. The other color that we are introducing is acorn. Again, dark and light, so that's a really pretty color. It's kind of in the same family as desert sand. If you've been with Close to My Heart for a while, you know about desert sand. And then there is a pattern here that's got green. So we are getting rid of avocado and green apple, but we are bringing in some new colors. Let me make sure I remember the names. We've got Limeade, and let me tell you, the other color is Jade. So Limeade and Jade are going to be the two other colors, and they are taking the place of avocado and green apple. Now that's all I can tell you right now, but these, and I'm telling you this because these colors are in the new collection, and you will get them a month early if you decide to get this gnome for autumn. So here is the paper packet. So check out these gnomes. I love how cute. Yes, gnomes are still a big thing. I love these, kind of look painted, but we've got gnomes and pumpkins and squash. I love the sunflowers. We've got sweaters and leaves and apples. Just, I mean, I'm not ready for fall, but this gets me excited for fall. Now, of course, our paper is double-sided, so the second side is that same style painting. It kind of looks like a storybook illustrations. And there's squirrels and acorns and mushrooms. We've got our mushrooms in there and just all the fun. And then that zip strip with the leaves and the acorns. Now I want to point out, I just realized yesterday that one of my long-standing customers who has been with me for a while, she did not realize this strip right here, this is called a zip strip, or it could be called a branding strip. And it's kind of like an added extra embellishment that Close to My Heart gives us with our paper. But if you flip over that zip strip, it tells you the colors that are in the collection. So I just wanted to point that out to make sure you all knew that, because I guess I assumed you knew that and I was wrong. So the back side of our zip strip or our branding strip does list all the colors of the collection. So there are two of the patterns, and we've got this pretty plaid. I think this is going to be great for Christmas cards too. But here, this features our Limeade color. Don't you love the name Limeade? It sounds like a really yummy, summery drink. And then the back is this pumpkin. Check out those leaves in there. It kind of looks like the leaves are actually falling. And then I am swooning over this zip strip, this sunflower zip strip. Love, love, love. I think that this is another collection like our Memory Lane collection that is kind of easing us into the fall. We're not going full force into it, but look how lovely those look together. And then last but certainly not least, check out this really pretty stripe with all of the colors. And then the back side is just all kinds of letters, but the darker letters spell words. So we've got goldenrod, caramel apples, autumn, sunflower. So just some fun words in there. And then we've got the zip strip with it, which is the arrows. So we put this all together for a fabulous collection. Are you not excited to create with this? Then we throw in the sticker sheet. Again, a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. This border sticker is kind of like that one pattern paper where it looks like the leaves are falling. Great titles, as well as little sentiments that will be great for scrapbooking and card making. We've got banners, we've got journaling spots, and because our stickers are matte finish, you can stamp on them and write on them and they will not smudge. And then we've got, of course, all those little words and phrases that I love. I love this one, crisp days. So yeah, this is kind of getting me ready for fall. So even if you are not a gnome person, you can just flip over this gnome paper and use this. But my goodness, this gnome, how could you, I mean, I was really into gnomes 3 years ago, and I kind of got over the gnomes, but I'm in love again. I cannot wait to get this. This is the first thing I ordered this morning. And then you've got this great stamp set here with super sentiments. Your kindness means more than you'll ever know. Big time thanks. Grateful for you. So very blessed. So we can never have enough thank you things. And that is a good one to keep in our stash and use over and over again, as well as this one with the sunflowers. Again, I can never have too many sunflowers. So I wanted to share this special with you, and then I will show you on my computer where you can find this special. And you can add the stamp of the month to your order. And qualify for maybe my free stamp of the month kit if you're one of the first 5 people. So I am going to take the phone off the mount for a minute. Sorry if you get dizzy. Okay, and here we are at my website, which is amy.closetomyheart.com. Make sure when you get there, you see you're shopping with Amy McGrew, and then come right over here to promotions. Click on promotions, and the very first item is a gnome for all seasons, and it's autumn. I wonder if that's telling us something, if there's going to be a gnome for all seasons. Winter, I don't know. But there is a free scrapbooking workshop guide and card making workshop guide, and I did print them off. I might have left them on the other table, so we will take a look at them. But you can see all of the different parts and pieces are available a la carte. Stamp set without thin cuts, with thin cuts, each of the stamp sets by themselves. There is the thin cut, the cork shapes. Now here is the product bundle where you're going to get one of everything in the bundle, and check out that savings. Then scroll down, and here is the scrapbooking workshop kit where you're getting all your papers, you're getting your thin cuts, your stamp set, and your embellishment. But then here is the scrapbooking workshop without the stamp or thin cuts. So if you don't want the stamp or thin cuts, or if you're like me, I already have one of those stamps, so I didn't need a second one. Then there is a card making workshop kit, and again, that includes the stamp set. But then here is the card making workshop without the thin cut. So lots of different options. Let's take a look at the scrapbooking workshop. So here is everything you get in the kit. Here's another place where you can download the guide. Even if you don't get these products, download the guide. And then we can click on the picture and see it nice and big, all of the products in this bundle. And I just love all those papers together. And then come over here to this arrow, and you will see the layouts that free guide is going to walk you through. Look at that gnome in the sunflower. If you don't have a die cut machine yet, now is definitely the time, because I think we're going to see more of those gnomes. Now let's look at the card making workshop kit. Okay, again, here's another place where you can download that guide. We'll click on the picture, and you can see everything nice and big. There is that gorgeous pumpkin pattern paper. Come over here to arrow, and then here are the lovely cards. Really unique way to use paper and paper scraps. So that free guide is going to walk you through creating all of these with that great stamp set. Let's check that one out. I love how they use that zip strip. Really, really cool. And you will create a variety of each of the cards. So I already downloaded the guide. I don't know if that's it or not. Okay, so here is the card making guide. So you're going to make 16 cards, 2 each of 8 designs. And you can see that it is giving you awesome directions on how to cut each of your pattern papers. And then you keep scrolling, and then there is the card, how to prepare and how to assemble. So step-by-step, foolproof instructions. And the same goes for the scrapbooking workshop kit. Let me download that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, so here is the scrapbooking workshop guide, so you can get a view of all of the layouts. Tells you what materials you need, what cardstock are your bases, gives you a key, and step-by-step instructions on how to cut each paper sheet, what to stamp and cut and thin cut, and then how to assemble the gnome. Oh my gosh, how cute! And then each of the pages. So fun. So there you have it, the new August special, and this is available through August or September 30th, I believe. Let's go to home and Gnome for All Seasons, and yeah, I think it's available through, let me look in the catalog and see. I believe it is September 31st. September 30th, there's only 30 days in September. So it's all right here on my website, amy.closetomyheart.com, right here under promotions. I hope you have a gnomastic day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, friends, at the beginning of this video, I was under the assumption that the new colors were not going to release until September 1st. But there was a change in the game plan late last night. So I shared with you a few minutes ago a sneak peek at 4 of the new colors. We've got Pumpkin, Acorn, Limeade, and Jade. Here are the ink pads for those 4 colors. But we have some other colors as well. So I can share those with you now, and you can order them now. The other 3 colors are Rosy. So if you remember back in May when we had Dream Maker, we had a sneak peek at Rosy. So we've got Rosy, we've got Grape. This was the perfect purple for my son's college. And the color of the year is Journey. And what's really cool is Jeanette, our founder and CEO, named this color. It is a gorgeous shade of blue. I love it. Again, the colors do not do justice on the camera, but you can purchase the cardstock, the ink pads, and the re-inkers of these colors now. There's going to be a lot more product available in the Journey color come September. And I did notice on the website a lot of these colors are already out of stock. I think they all are except for Journey. But don't be nervous because they will be restocked. Like I mentioned, these colors were not supposed to go live until September 1st. So the whole allotment has not come into stock yet. But you can go onto the website and check it out. And I will bring my computer in right here. And show you where you can find them. I'm going to take the phone off the mount again. And then you can just come over here to shop. Again, you're at amy.closetomyheart.com. Make sure you see you're shopping with Amy McGrew. And then come down here to inks and coloring. And then come here. And so then you can see. So a lot of the colors are out of stock already. Journey is not. So you can scoop up Journey now, but all the other colors will be stocked and ready. But I just want to share those colors with you. I'm really excited about the new ones. Alrighty, I am looking forward to spending the next days and weeks and months sharing all kinds of creative goodies with you, projects, products, and we are going to have a lot of fun. Bye-bye.